We now return to Let's Play Cossacks 3. On to the Holy League, which you can read right there. So I have played this mission a little bit, not the full mission, I haven't completed it, but just to get an idea. And speed is going to be very much of the essence. You're commanding an entire army on your own for the first time. Alas, the Imperial war effort is concentrated on the struggle against France. Okay, and the Ottomans are trying to take advantage of that time. Venice doesn't fight against the Turks at sea alone. They are willing to provide us with an infantry as long as we ensure the supply of their troops. That is what this is about. Also, the King of Poland is willing to send a troop of his cavalry to help us. However, they need to cross the mountains to join us. So we need to basically capture that fortress to make that happen. So, we're going to send out a troop here. And they're going to join them. And then we need to immediately begin building stuff. So first thing I'm going to do is build gold mine, build that, and then down here we'll actually start sending them down here. We need to take them to that so we can get some troops. And there's the coal mine. Great. So these next guys I'm going to be using to I'm not sure what these priests do. Are they healers? I really don't know what that... I mean, it doesn't tell you, and they don't actually seem to do anything inside your unit. But we need lots of builders. Okay, so we're going to use you, set you to, like, 3. I'm not actually going to send them to the north. You can kind of see on the map there's purple, and there we go. So yeah, there are bandits out there, outlaws, and that's kind of integral to getting an advancement in the missions, but we don't want to take them on just yet. So what I'm actually going to have you do is build that. And I need to begin some force working towards the food. We're also going to need a lot of houses. An important part of this mission is getting to these choke points. This is sort of the end of my territory. The AI does not seem to actually attack. I mean, maybe it takes a while, but it seems to be waiting for me, kind of like the last mission. And that's both an advantage and a curse, because the longer we wait... Actually, let's do food first. Obviously, the more units the computer is going to get. Bit of a problem. We're going to enlarge that right away. And we do have access to more mines all around the map, and it is, in fact, cheaper to build a new mine rather than to expand one. Eventually, I will probably need to just have some guys on mining duty. Okay, we can get 11 of you. Let's start making some food there, because we'll have some new guys coming in, and they can easily take on the building. But my food is dropping, and it's going to drop a lot more, because we're going to need a massive army. In fact, as soon as I get these guys... Why did you go all the way over there? As soon as we get these guys... Greetings, are these supplies intended for our brave soldiers? Indeed, we could use the reinforcements. Excellent. We are no longer concerned about the provisions for our troops. I'll write to Venice at once, requesting a prompt delivery of our corps. Thank you. Once we get that army, it's gonna close me down. In fact, I probably should not have done that just yet, because I'm going to need these guys to be building houses right now. So why don't I go ahead and get that started? We're going to need a ton of homes. But I need workers ready, because then they're going to have to go and farm like crazy. Because that food is going to go down like no one's business. Okay. Those are building... I'm not entirely sure that, there we go. that these guys are necessary. I doubt the bandits will come after us, but I'm not actually going to be using them. Ah, my noble, generous ally and friend, soldiers of Venice are at your service. We have quite a sizable army, including some artillery here. I'll be sending them north, and I'll actually be sending these guys south. I might want to use block formation. Does that actually have an impact? I don't know. But we want 3 to come down this way, as we have 1 go up that way. So yeah, we're just about to get to the next part there. But I'm gonna want an army of cavalry. I'm gonna want to include that. I guess we could start getting some of these guys. Seeing as how right now I only have an army of pikemen and musketeers, probably a good idea to upgrade them just a little bit. But you can see my food is dwindling. There we go. So definitely not enough, but we'll do for now. And you guys, I want to actually build a stockpile up here. We're going to start needing a few things. I'm going to have to build some upgradable buildings, or rather upgrading buildings. Things like the academy. Let's get an extra 5 in there to put in that. I'm going to need probably 5 for each. Maybe not for stone so much, but let's get those upgrades going. We'll get that upgrade. We will get you guys working on... Damn it. I just want you working on an academy. My gold is going down. I will definitely need a bunch of people going into that gold mine. Okay, we'll spread you out. We'll spread you out. We can probably spread you out, but I don't think I'll need to right now. 1. See if we can get you kind of hooked up into, let's say, 6. No, there's more. We'll say 6. Grab these ones. That's the new 6. Only using that because of the last mission. It's just easier for me to remember such things. So, you guys are all good. Why don't you come over here? We could get another gold mine going down that way. Let's finish this off as quickly as we can. And we're taking on the bandits. Whoa, hold there. Better empty your pockets now if you want to live. We'll cut your ears off for this insolence. Kind of important to get rid of these guys because they will open the northern way here. We will also capture that. Not sure having all of my pikemen run off that way is a good idea. Ah, my son, we've left our monastery to do the God's work, to convert the bloodthirsty Turks to the true faith. Alas, they're a tough crowd, so what do you want? Why don't we have them join me? Now, I don't know what they do. I'm assuming that they... I mean, you would think that means health, that they heal, right? That they help out with that? I think they're probably more useful as spies or something like that. By which I mean using them to kind of scout out the terrain. So, scouts, not spies. But, here, General, we've destroyed an outlaw gang consisting of deserters. Yay! So, good. Very, very useful, and... we didn't lose too many, but it's important now that we continue to move them. In fact, we're going to move them all the way over here, because this is where we need to go. These bridges are going to be terrible choke points. They are going to take quite an effort. And speaking of effort, now I think is the time. Oh, did you guys finish? Good. Idle. We need you to be building stables. Why don't we just build 3 right now? 3? I can't build 3 right now. We need to increase that. How's the food? Food... Okay, we've stabilized the food. That's good. I want 5 more for that gold mine. Okay. Looks like we're all good there. Now we've got to be careful here, because these guys can be fired upon. There is... Yep, we can hear it. There is a troop right up here on the hill, which is not good. Kind of get them over here so they can watch that bridge. And what else? Capacity for food. Increase that. Now we're going to need to start getting some people on wood, but... my general. Scouts say the terrain of this ravine is difficult for fighting. Yes. I think he's talking about this. Yes, it is. And it's going to, as I said, take considerable effort to get over here. We'll put you on that. We'll put you on this part of the ravine. Put you guys, like, here. And we will set you all to that. Now, bombards. Here we go. We can use these guys to fire, for a while, on the enemy troops that are just sort of sitting there. Mostly hitting that fortified hill. Because once I break that open, I can get some cavalry in there, which is what this is all about. Let's get the upgrades started. And then I can use them to get that hill, and then once we got the hill, we can push on, because this is a 3-way ravine, and it's incredibly difficult and obnoxious to do anything with. So let's break open the palisade first, and I'm hoping I can at least get the palisade down here. That's good. I'll open up that hill a little bit easier. Another thing that's good about this is that shrapnel will kill people that are just sort of standing there. What are you all doing? Come over here, please. Be part of this. Now, the howitzers have ridiculously short range. It's really aggravating, actually. Herr General, so the brigands are all dead now? The bastards kept harassing us. That's why me and my men have all gathered to teach them a lesson. Well, fine. So now we have a bit of a rabble here that we don't particularly need. Useful, but they might be more useful to me down here, so that's why I'm going to have them there. I'm only going to be going after the Croats for now, because, well, we kind of need them. So we've done all that. Speed for the cavalry needs a boost. What are we looking at? 20 people. That is definitely not enough, so we're going to be using this workforce to make more homes immediately. Just all over the freaking place. I would like to get something like 500 people. And then once you're done, maybe we'll also build us another mill. No, come on. You fucking jerkwads. Get to working on this, huh? Now shift-clicking will set the build queue. I think I might have got all of them. Okay. So, a couple more upgrades and then we'll start popping out troops. Physical training defense. We're going to want all the guns, all the gun options. 6, you guys, start attacking that thing. We're going to need to take that down. Howitzers, actually, hold steady. So all of this will be Force 1. Howitzers, did I not fucking tell you? There. So I think we're going to need another field here. These guys are dipping down pretty hard. Might need a couple here. A couple more groups. See, how's that coming along? We are taking out a good number of these guys, which is nice. I would like to keep a building here, because then we'll be able to capture it and it'll give me vision. But I think it's going to be more important. We want like 60 guys, which I definitely have enough of now. But I have no gold. So we're going to need people working on the gold. Is that enough for you? I think maybe that's enough for you. So we'll add 5 to a gold mine, or we can make another gold mine. Just wait for it here. Gonna need more wood, I think, if we ever have to go another housing building spree. And these guys are kind of worthless, to be honest. Gonna have him kind of wander down here, and he can maybe wander up here. Using them as scouts is really the only good use I've found. So, maybe one more. We'll have 3 and 3 over here. Probably gonna need more. But, let's see, you guys work those fields until these fields are ready. So what do we have here? And we have to be fast here. Uh-oh. Are they coming for me? Because I don't know if I'm ready for that. They are patrolling. And I wish you could bombard like an actual area. The cannons will do that, or the howitzers, but it's very awkward getting them to within a range that they're not going to themselves be utterly annihilated. No, fuck, don't do that. In fact, I want you to take out this tower, and we're going to have to start watching here because it didn't take out nearly as many as I'd hoped. Okay, we're about halfway there on that. So let's take 3 of you, go do some stone. 3 of you, go do some of that. Food goes back up. Good. They are slowly working on that. We'll get our gold back up. Kind of important. There is a coal mine up there, but I won't worry about it just yet. Yeah, I think the only way to take this is with cavalry. There's really just no other way to get over here. We need to get rid of those cannons before I can use the howitzers to come up here and help bombard. This patrol is rather sizable. One thing I've noticed too, I played this a little bit to kind of get an understanding of what's going on. I've really only gotten to crossing the bridge. One thing I've noticed is that the AI seems to be adapting, because this has not happened before. That's a rather large little army there. Large little army. For what has usually shown up. I mean, it's usually a patrol. So I am actually concerned. What else? None of that looks good at the moment. We've got all that going. Good number you. Why don't we send over here so that you're not over? I guess these tiles will disappear after a while. I hope they get replanted. I mean, I would imagine they would. Can't see why they wouldn't, but... Okay, we're about to have our troop there. Definitely going to have to sneak into that hill once these guys are gone. And this is where things get really hellacious, because the AI is just so bad. It really is bad. I mean, the pathfinding, the troop control... I mean, I want to keep everyone in stand ground, meaning don't retaliate once you get attacked. But they do. It's just how the game is by default. They do retaliate, which means that if you want everyone to run up in one direction, they're going to end up just scattering everywhere, and it's going to be incredibly difficult to keep tabs on them. Pretty infuriating, actually. Let's do another 5 so I can split off. Probably don't need that many more on stone, but wood would be nice, and definitely gold. We don't have enough for gold. This one didn't get upgraded. If I build one there, it's going to get attacked. That's just the way it is. We done? We're done. Okay. You are my new raiding party. Hopefully they will be just fine and not get hit by those cannons. We will wait until these guys run away, and then come in and do the deed. Turkish outposts have got too many damn people is what they've got. Okay, a couple more of you. Let's send to there. And then once I've got some gold to open up, there we go. Well, that's probably too many. Just get them ready. Okay. So as soon as you want to fuck off there, uh-oh. How about getting you something like that so you're not... We're almost within range of that, but man, they got some stragglers. Yeah, I don't know. But we're going to have to do this fast, is what I do know. Alright. Go down here and partake in the gold mining. Because we will need reinforcements right away. We could probably take that one, actually. And in fact, there's another coal mine that it looks like we may need here. Check the food. Food is bouncing, so I'm not totally safe on that. Put in defenses. Gonna probably have to keep upgrading these as time goes on, and that's what's been eating up my gold. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can't take that hill without. We're gonna take casualties, but if we can get up here and not engage until we are up here. Not engage, not engage, not engage. There you go. Okay, do it. Clean this up. Come on, capture, capture, capture. Back, back, back. Okay, take this. I find it interesting that these guys are not coming after me. See, now we're out of range, and now we've been slaughtered because we couldn't capture these fucking things. You guys, attack. Fuck you. Attack, 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 attack. Yeah, we seriously lost most of our troops there. That was pretty goddamn disastrous, actually. So get up here. I did not actually want you to blow that up. So let's take the howitzers and see if I can't use that now to bombard them. These guys can bombard that. Very useful, actually. We will not pursue. We will not pursue with them. And that means we now need to come in here and replenish. So I want 5 for the... 5 for the new mine up here. And, yeah, I don't know about you. Got that drummer in there who just swears he's going to do something. There we go. So actually, now, can you, that's very bizarre, actually. Bombard that. And we have to make this happen quickly, because what'll happen here otherwise... Okay, just fucking stop. I don't know how these guys have different ranges. What the fuck? Are you serious? Being in proximity to who got them fucking captured? That little fuck. Get up here. Well, okay, we're doomed. We're fucking doomed, because that little fucker snuck in there. You gotta get up here. Well, we did not open the pass, which is actually pretty goddamn disastrous, because we need those guys dead. Is that one of mine, or is that one of... Kill this fucker. Kill him now. You have got to be shitting me. Well, that was my own fault. I let that get to me. Just fucking kill him, please. All of you up here now. I need a force here to protect the hill, because if I do not protect that hill, then we're kind of fucked. Why are you... I mean, I appreciate that. I was going to have you do that eventually. Okay. Okay. The pass is open. Pause. I see a problem. There's a little block of blue there. That could be a problem. We need to get over here in a hurry. As soon as the computer retaliates, this becomes infinitely more difficult to do. And I was really hoping to have a bigger cavalry. But anyway, I will end this one here. We'll see if I can do it next time.